Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you think you know your body, think again. Today, we're diving into 15 of the strangest, coolest, and most mind-blowing facts about the human body that you probably never learned in school. From muscles that can lift cars to the shocking truth about how many times your heart beats in a day, we're covering it all. Make sure you stick around until the end, because fact number 15 is something that'll have you questioning reality. Let's get started. Fact number 1. Your stomach gets a new lining every 3 to 4 days. Ever wonder why your stomach doesn't digest itself along with your food? That's because the lining of your stomach actually renews itself every 3 to 4 days. If it didn't, the powerful acids used to break down food would eat right through it. It's like having a built-in repair system that never takes a day off. Fact number 2. Your heart beats over 100,000 times a day. Yep, your heart is a non-stop, around-the-clock worker. On average, your heart beats about 100,000 times a day. That's around 35 million times a year. And if you live to be 80, your heart will have beaten over 3 billion times. That's like a tiny drum inside your chest that never stops playing. Fact number 3. Your bones are 5 times stronger than steel. Bone might look fragile in X-rays, but it's surprisingly tough. Ounce for ounce, human bone is about 5 times stronger than steel. The femur, or thigh bone, is so strong it can withstand forces of up to 2,500 pounds. That's enough to support the weight of a small car. Fact number 4. You produce enough saliva in a lifetime to fill 2 swimming pools. Gross or impressive? The average person produces about 1 to 2 liters of saliva a day. Over the course of a lifetime, that adds up to enough to fill not 1, but 2 swimming pools. Saliva isn't just for drooling, though. It helps break down food, protects your teeth, and even helps wounds in your mouth heal faster. Fact number 5. Your small intestine is actually longer than a bus. It might be called small, but don't let the name fool you. If you stretched out an adult's small intestine, it would measure about 22 feet, or roughly 7 meters long. That's longer than an average-sized minibus, all packed neatly inside your abdomen. Fact number 6. You have more bacteria cells than human cells. Here's a fun and slightly disturbing fact. Your body has more bacterial cells than human cells. It's estimated that for every human cell, there are about 1.3 bacterial cells living in and on your body. But don't worry, most of them are friendly and actually help keep you healthy. Fact number 7. The strongest muscle, pound for pound, is the masseter. While your glutes might be the biggest muscles and your heart the hardest worker, the strongest muscle in terms of force exerted is your jaw muscle, the masseter. It can close your teeth with a force of up to 200 pounds on the molars. That's one powerful bite. Fact number 8. Your body glows, but you can't see it. Believe it or not, humans actually emit a tiny amount of visible light, but it's 1,000 times weaker than the human eye can detect. Scientists have used ultra-sensitive cameras to capture this bioluminescence, and it turns out our bodies glow the brightest around the face and neck in the afternoon. Fact number 9. You can live without a stomach, spleen, and other organs. It sounds wild, but you can actually live without several of your internal organs. People have survived with their stomachs, spleens, 1 lung, and even 75% of their liver removed. Of course, your body won't work quite the same, but it's surprisingly adaptable. Fact number 10. The human brain can hold 2.5 petabytes of information. That's about 1 million gigabytes. Scientists estimate that the brain's storage capacity is roughly equivalent to 2.5 petabytes. To put that into perspective, that's enough to hold 3 million hours of TV shows. If your brain were a DVR, you'd have to leave it running continuously for over 300 years to fill it up. Fact number 11. You shed around 600,000 skin particles every hour. Your skin is constantly renewing itself, shedding about 600,000 skin particles every hour. Over the course of a year, that adds up to about 8 pounds of dead skin. In fact, a large portion of the dust in your home is made up of, you guessed it, dead skin cells. Fact number 12. Your body has enough iron to make a small nail. If you were to extract all the iron from the human body, you'd have enough to forge a small nail, about 3 inches long. It might not sound like much, but that tiny amount of iron is vital for transporting oxygen in your blood. Fact number 13. You blink around 20,000 times a day. Blinking isn't just for keeping your eyes moist. It also helps protect them from dust, bright light, and foreign objects. On average, you blink about 20,000 times a day. That's more than 7 million times a year. Fact number 14. Your nose can detect 1 trillion different scents. Scientists once believed the human nose could detect about 10,000 scents, but recent research shows it's more like 1 trillion. From freshly cut grass to rain-soaked asphalt and your favorite meal cooking, your nose is one of your most sensitive and underrated organs. Fact number 15. Half of your hand strength is in your pinky. This might surprise you, but your pinky finger is responsible for over 50% of your hand's strength. While it seems like the least important finger without your pinky, your grip strength would be cut in half. So next time you underestimate your pinky, remember, it's doing a lot of the heavy lifting. And there you have it. 15 crazy facts about the human body that prove just how weird and wonderful we really are. Which fact blew your mind the most? Drop a comment below and let me know. And hey, if you learned something new today, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another awesome video like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.